Today we're exploring this abandoned structure, a towering shell of brick and broken glass. At first glance it looks like just another empty building, but the deeper you look, the darker the story becomes. We ask the question, why was it abandoned and what happened here? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. Today I am at this partially demolished school. Getting in was fun, getting out might be even better, but this place is massive. Now excuse the echo, but check out this stairwell. We're straight in and it's got this very old-fashioned metal steelwork on the stairwell. We're going to make our way into part of this building and we'll make our way back down into the basement. But our mission today is very straightforward. We're going to try and find some of the hidden areas of this very vast and huge school. As you see, nearly every room is gone. The walls, some of them are peeling. It looks like along here was all classrooms. The front of it is really quite spectacular. It's got its own clock tower. Very, very old-fashioned, very beautiful school back in the day. Sadly though, it was going to be refurbished, but work was abandoned during COVID. There's some Art Deco like vibes in here, some Art Deco inspiration. But we're going to make our way to the main staircase, which is really quite spectacular. So they've preserved a lot of the marble work and it's stunning, so stunning. So if we look up, it's got a very 60s plaster ceiling, almost looks American with the marble pillars either side. Here's the light feature, it's very cool. But yeah, so work was abandoned. There's no tools here, nothing. Everything's overgrown. So we'll make our way up here. Look at the windows. The way the sun is shining through. Really cool. So you see more of that marble. Here you get a close-up of the black marble here. And I think the ceiling is just plaster, but it's got like an American vibe. So here we are, first floor. If we take a look outside, it's all overgrown. There's a few sensors about, but I think they're all dead. Make our way around. It's quite eerie in places. Oh, and the floor's a bit dodgy. See, all the walls have been knocked down, but it's such a massive place. I think in total it had nearly 100 rooms. I don't really know a lot more about this place, other than the pigeons have made a home here. So the courtyard where we just was, it's all overgrown, it's got some walls in places. All the lift shafts are covered up, but hopefully we can get on the roof. Check out the sunset. Go on, pigeon, go on. Pigeons everywhere. This has been abandoned for a long, long time. Let's have a look out the back. I mean, I don't know if this was a school or if maybe it used to be a hospital, because that's a lot of land gone to waste. Temporary floor. There's the courtyard. So around there is all the same. So I think we'll head up to the roof. I think that'd be pretty cool. Check that out. Yeah, so we go up this way. Up this stairwell. Yeah, I'm not doing pigeon rescue today. Let's go up to the roof. Give that old gander. Get some sick shots. Let's go. So this has in total 4 or 5 floors. All quite big floors. And a lot of stairs. So here are some remnants of when it was a building site. Very COVID. So since then it's been empty. But we can go out through here. Here we go. So there's the pretty big on the big side, but yeah, our mission is to try and find some hidden areas. Obviously there won't be any up here, but I don't know if this was a school or if it was maybe a hospital. I'm getting vibes of both, to be honest, but I can't see this being a hospital. I might do some more research and do a voiceover at the end. We'll find out, but the sunset is amazing. Let's check that out. Here we are. Beautiful weather today. You got the train depot there. And over there is the fire station. Big school there. By the looks of it, the railway runs directly next to it. Let's have a look over at the front. The front of it looks very grand. Like, very 60s. I mean, it's got that vibe anyway. It's mostly been vandalised. But you can see for miles up here. It's really stunning. Some houses down there. And here's the front of it. It's all completely overgrown, destroyed. Really cool though. But yeah, the sunset really just adds to it. It's stunning. So, in some areas the sun shines through those there, look like sunlight, some of the really old ones, and then there's some more modern ones here, and then smoke ventilation. So these are like hatches. It's chained up though. But yeah, so maybe I'll give that clock tower a go. I can't really decide if I want to. I mean, it's quite effort. So, right, let's head back down. Yeah. Surprisingly, some of the roof is in good condition. Some other areas have been trampled on, being destroyed. It looks like here they had some air conditioning units. It's unlocked. No. So go through it. Yeah, it looks like some toilets here because there's some tile prints on the floor and it's like cubicles in areas. Maybe, I mean, I don't know. Up there is like the lift shaft. Nothing too interesting. Does this come away? No. So if we go around this way, I mean, it's really stunning the way the light comes through. It's pretty cool. Let's try and get to the clock tower. See what we can find in there. Probably loads of bird poo, but I guess we'll find out. So it looks like some of this roof is new. So they were doing it in sections by the looks of it, but there's loads of new steelwork roofing on top. So they made a very good start. I'm not sure what the plan is with this place now. They're probably just gonna carry on rebuilding it or something. So this is the other part of the roof, which goes to the same level that we was already on. That's locked. Let's try around here. Maybe give it a go. Alright, we're going to find our way into this clock tower and I'll restart the video in a moment. Okay, so we could not access the roof, so we are now going to head this way from this direction, and then we're going to try from there, from the other side, to get into the clock tower, but because the door was closed from above and there's no other access from the roof, we have to go in this direction here. So that is what we're going to do. We'll give it a go. See if we can find this clock face. It'd be pretty cool if we do, because you don't see them often in like abandoned places unless you're at hospitals or whatever. So pretty sure we'll go down this side. There might be a stairwell. Yeah, there's a lift shaft here, so there should be a stairwell next to it. Yeah, right here. There we go. Whoa, look at the paint bill in here. Bloody hell. Let's head up this direction. Yeah, here's where we want to be. Oh, fuck yeah, now. Pigeon shit me out. Yeah, so around this way. So this is that old sunroof I was talking about. Pretty unique. Yeah, here we are. So we're inside of the tower. Look at the way the sun is just beaming through the windows. So we got these stairs. Oh, it's quite creepy. Every time I like them. very big. Yeah, there's the clock face. It's weird that it's facing the rear though, but there it is. And inside are the counterweights. Yeah, there is. There they are. It's on like a motorized wind up, I'm guessing. Yeah, there we go, it's pretty cool. Really cool. Anyway, I can see from here there is a lock. Right there. Connected to a chain. Connected to the hatch, so I ain't gonna be able to get through there. But it's quite a big tower. There is spiders, I mean flies. Lots of doves. There's a hatch there by the looks of it, but I ain't getting through that hatch. And we've really upset the pigeons, so yeah. Let's head back down. Oh, that was dodgy. Go onto the roof. In theory, I could have just climbed down that, but did I want to die? Not really. Not today. Any other day, maybe. But anyway, here's the courtyard. I mean, it's quite big. It's really big, actually. So these are the parts where we came out of, the lift shafts. There's one in each corner by the looks of it, or it's just 2 lift shafts. And I think there's one in the centre of the building. This all looks quite modern at the back of the building, and the rest looks really old. So, I don't know, share your thoughts. Down there's like a pond next to those lights. Very old pond. All the windows are just smashed to shit. Yeah, it's a long way down there. It's about 100 foot, roughly. Big building, big tower. Here's the clock. It's quite unique, very 60s kind of design. It's made of wood and, by the looks of it, aluminium. So quite cheaply made. But it's pretty cool how they did that. And the rest of the building just looks like an office. Pretty cool. So yeah, let's go back in. I'm now going to try and find some hidden secrets out here. I really like that though, that's pretty cool. The way it glows, pretty awesome. The camera doesn't really do it any justice, but you kind of can get the point. This is really cool. The way the light is just shining through. Really cool. So we're going to do the rest. So we're going to try and find some hidden areas. By that I mean like basements, anything like that. Things are like probably a secret, who knows, which are often missed in these demolitions and when they're refurbishing these old places. So we will see. I really like that they've kept these old doorways with the glass and the lead framing. It's really unique. Yeah. So we'll meet you downstairs. Okay, so we have made it back down to the ground floor. The rest of the floors is not really anything interesting on. And we believe here is where the basement begins. So we're going to have a look. Yeah, it's very flooded. very flooded down here. At the moment it's not too deep, but in here is a different story. So it looks like a machinery room. Yeah, it looks like a machinery room. I don't want to go too far in because of electricals in the wall, like live electrics, anything like that might, well, it's quite deep.
It is deep.
Yeah, it's quite deep. We can go where it gets less deep. So this looks like it's the lowest floor. I don't know if it is or not, but here we are. Oh, it's slippery as well, so we need to be careful. But luckily there's no live electrics. If there was, and the water got into my shoe, whatever, and it runs through that, then I'd be a buzz. But here we are. So they have not touched this bit at all, by the looks of it. It's quite creepy. The windows are all blacked out or covered up with something or whatever. I don't know. It's really creepy. Okay. What's this? Some sort of bath? It's really deep down there. I'm not going down there. What could this be? I don't think it's a bathroom. I'm getting like vibes, weird vibes. Maybe it was a kitchen, I don't know. A shower room, a changing room. Let's go and see if we can find some more stuff. Or more rooms. There's a lift shaft here, there's a mirror or something on there. I mean, they wouldn't have that in a school, would they, surely? Maybe an old one, maybe that was the kitchen, but maybe this was the dining hall or something. It's so weird. It echoes as well, it proper echoes. But we're gonna head this way. Some hose, some monitor. There's a lift shaft there as well. Yeah, it doesn't lead to anything. Just big empty space. Oh, that's a crusty pipe. Okay. So, I'm trying to think if this is maybe a hospital or something. Was a hospital of some sort. It doesn't really scream a school, but when you see the front of it, maybe you'll agree. But see here, there is another utility room or some sort of like machinery room for the lift shaft. A little light switch, that's really cool. But yeah, it's really deep water, but it doesn't scream a school or anything really. I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you think this building was, and well, at the end of the video, I'll let you know. Anyway, we will get some old pictures up, and I'll put them on an overlay, and I'll do a voiceover for you, and we'll find out what this was together. So we're all learning. Okay. So I think now we can head outside. Outside there are some bits laying around. There might be some like evidence out there of what this was. So how we're going to exit is actually not too bad. It's quite simple, nice and easy. Literally through a window. Happy days. Yeah, so through here. Easy, literally. Quite simple stuff. I love the sunset, it's really cool. Right, I'm gonna lean that up against. Actually,
that is incredible.
look how big this building is. It really is a huge place. And it's hard to believe that we've done all of that and there's not a lot in there. So yeah, anyway, dotted about outside our sensors, they're crap. If they go off now though, I'll be very surprised because they didn't go off on the way in. And I don't think they're going to go off now, but we shall find out. So this place is set to become an enterprise park. Whether that is going to be an office building or complex, or it's going to be businesses or shops or whatever, I don't know. But that is what they planned for it to become. They've probably run out of money during COVID, and now it's left like this. A massive place. Not a lot going on with it now, so yeah. But anyway, we're going to make our way around some of the side areas of this building, see what it's got to offer. I don't know if this is going to go off or not. It's got a light on top of it. I'll probably take my photo, but that's alright. Guess we'll find out in a moment. Oh no, there's no light on it, nothing. Well, it hasn't gone off. Oh god, there's a fox. Made me jump. Ah, look here. There is a sign. Novartis, entrance 336. Where's Novartis? Well, there's a lot of mysteries with this place. A lot of mysteries. So all down there's all sealed up. That's why the windows are all black. Well, that thing hasn't gone off. So it clearly doesn't work. There's entrance. Another entrance there. Ah, what's this? A water reservoir, maybe? It looks locked. Ah, it won't lift up anyway. There's loads of foxes, look. Yeah, it's locked. I think it might be just a water reservoir, so probably best to leave it locked. Loads of cable running outside. Weird. But now we're going to be able to see the front of this magnificent building. Oh, didn't want to trip, but I did. Yes, really is a grand building. It's weird that the clock face is on the back, but not the front. However, pretty sick. Beautiful building. And it's hard to believe that we've just been in there. Pulled it off without any problems. Yeah. Let's get a better view from it, from this driveway here. That'd be cool. Yeah, so here we are. Zoom right out. Stunning. Really stunning. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please do subscribe. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram, where you'll see all our latest updates, all our uploads, and also the announcement for when Fearless will be launched, which by the way is our own clothing brand. That will be coming very soon, so keep an eye out for that. That's going to be amazing. We're probably going to trigger this, who knows. And yeah, I'm going to try my best to upload one video a week, though I can't promise anything. Oh shit, it's just gone off. Well, that's funny. And it just stopped going off. Okay, they do work. It made me jump. Anyway, yeah, that was fun. It didn't do anything. All it did was go. But yeah, anyway, keep an eye out for Fearless. That'll be uploaded soon. Keep an eye on Instagram. And yeah, subscribe, share with your friends. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace. If you enjoyed this exploration and want to uncover more forgotten places with dark histories, make sure to like and subscribe and join us on the next adventure, because somewhere out there is another abandoned building that is still waiting to tell a story.